It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
Go that way. Really fast. Something gets in your way. Turn.
Yeah.
Let's rock this joint! Oh, yeah! You get nothing! You lose! Good day, sir!
Inconceivable! When someone asks you if you're a god, you say, yes!
I want you to remember this face here, okay? This is the guy behind the guy behind the guy. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills!
I'm kind of a big deal.
They've done studies, 60% of the time, it works every time.
How about that?
Come on! Quit stalling!
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
W7 live from the wind-blown trenches of West Bend. We are live and better than ever and loving it. West Bend East, West Bend West. It's as good as it gets, and it's on W7. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Gary Whipperman. Thanks for joining us, and welcome to West Bend, Wisconsin for today's North Shore Conference matchup between the West Bend East Suns and the West Bend West Spartans. Well, you can take the records and throw them out, everything out when these two get together. It's they go to the same school. West Bend is one school, but they've broken up into East and West for athletics. So these kids see each other all day, every day, and you don't think this game means a lot to both teams. It absolutely does. Captain's meeting going on right now. Here is a look at the standings, and again, I said you could throw them out, but here they are anyway. In the North Shore coming into today, Hartford and Slinger leading the way, 9-1. Both teams, West Bend West right there at 7-2. Cedarburg 7-3, and West Bend East 4-5. Talked to Coach from West Bend East before the game, and he said, you know what, if we play the way we've been playing, I feel pretty good about where we're at. Took Slinger 1-0, one tough 1-0 loss to Slinger. He said, hey, that was my fault on the bases. He said, I lost that game, the kids didn't. So, anything can happen today, and it was going to be senior day here originally, but they decided not to do it today. So I talked to my buddy Shayla Runberg at East and said, well, what do you want me to do? And she's like, come anyway. So here we are, and we are live in West Bend, and we've got audio on the field. Don't worry, everybody. I am safely tucked away inside the warmth and coziness of the Jolly Good Soda Dub Dome. And speaking of Jolly Good, today's game brought to you by the one, the only Jolly Good Soda. Put in the pop in Wisconsin. Go to jollygoodsoda.com, put in your zip code, and you can find the nearest Jolly Good retailer near you. No excuse not to have Jolly Good Soda in your fridge this weekend. jollygoodsoda.com, put in your zip code, and you can find the nearest retailer. Syndex, Piggly Wiggly, they're everywhere. You almost have to try to miss it. So make sure you pick up your Jolly Good Soda for the weekend. And, it's something special from Wisconsin. Quick break, coming back, national anthem, starting lineups, all those things you've come to know and love from your friends at W7. I was worried the field was going to be dry. The field's in great shape. The kids are in great shape. Umpires are getting ready. We're just about ready for softball. It is North Shore Conference Softball on W7 Live, presented by Jolly Good Soda. We're coming back.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched.
up for our own West alum, Frankie Bright. And now for tonight's starting lineups. We're going to start off with our visiting West Bend East Suns, led by assistant Adriana DeCant and head coach Mark DeCant. Your starting pitcher, number 8, Carmen Bierzak. At shortstop, number 9, Hillary Van Beek. Starting center fielder, number 11, Kate Wiedmeyer. Your catcher for the Suns, number 4, Shayla Runberg. At first base, number 18, Reagan Matthew. At third base, number 2, Emma Tews. Starting right fielder, number 12, Bristol Bymorn. And starting left fielder, number 3, Claire Rayfield. Starting second baseman, your DP for tonight, number 13, Audrey Tews. And the flex for the Suns today, number 6, Aubrey Keeper. And now your starting lineups for your West Bend West Spartans, led by assistant coach Sean Corbett and head coach Ken Dishler. Starting catcher number 20, Tia Buski. On the mound today, number 16, Lindsay Sandolek. At first base, number 2, Ava Kalin. Your starting shortstop today, number 1, Paige Kuzi. Out in center field, number 19, Mackenzie Mastrell. Out in left field, number 13, Ellie Estrada. At third base, number 39, Aya Geardy. Out in right field, number 56, Elle Mitchell. Your DP for today, number 23, Rayleigh Eustruck. And your flex for the Spartans, number 10, Natalie Block. Here we go.
W7, we are back better than ever and ready for some North Shore softball. We got on the field sound. We got the comfort of the W7 Dub Dome.
First up for the Suns, starting pitcher number 8, Carmen Bierzak.
We'll get to the starting lineups here in a moment. Carmen Bierzak to lead off for West Bend East. First pitch is fouled back, 0-1. A 1 pitch ripped up the middle into left field. That is a base hit, leadoff single for Carmen Bierzak.
Next up for the Suns, starting shortstop number 9.
We'll get a scoreboard up for you all here in a couple minutes. One miracle at a time, as we like to say around here. First pitch popped up to the pitcher and out. Tell you what, this wind is unbelievable.
Number 11, Kate Wiedmeyer.
I am not kidding you. It is crazy wind. Big thanks to John Corbett, our buddy who's here today, helped us out getting the tent up. I could have done it alone. John and West Betty's coach helped me out getting the tent up and going. It was pretty rough there for a while. Van Beek pops out. Now here is Kate Wiedmeyer. And that is the second out. I'll tell you what, West Bend, these kids don't mess around.
Number 4, Shayla Runberg.
Be time to take the tent down here in a couple of minutes, the way they're going. Now here is Shayla Runberg. 2 down and a runner on first in the top of the first. First pitch to Shayla is a ball, 1-0. And that one upstairs, 2-0. If you hear that clicking, that's actually a camera. One of the parents have a high-speed camera that they're taking photos right behind the plate. So that's what you're hearing there. 3 balls, no strikes on Shayla Runberg. 2 out in the top of the first, and Carmen Biersack on first. Here's the 3-0. That one missed. Ball 4. So Runberg draws a walk on 4 pitches.
Next up, starting first baseman, number 18, Reagan Matthey.
Now Reagan Matthey. I hate to say this because I hate to complain, but it's almost like too warm in this thing. This dome. This one's popped up, foul, out of play. It's almost like I'm like hot sitting in here. I literally have to take my coat off and just go in a short sleeve shirt because it's too hot. Oh, problems, right? 0-1 pitch upstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. I'm sure the parents are going to love to hear that. 1-1. That one is fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. On Reagan Matthey. 2 outs, runners on first and second in the top of the first. Hey, big thanks, Aaron Felber, athletic director at West Bend West. Our buddy, just love Aaron. She's so supportive of what we do and always so welcoming when we ask to come out, and just really makes us feel at home and welcome to be here. So we're thrilled to be here, and thanks to Aaron for that. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 2 outs on Matthey. This one swung on, hit to short. Goosey will flip to third, and that'll retire the side.
Yeah.
No runs, 1 hit. No errors, and 2 runners left. Half an inning in. West Bend East nothing. West Bend West coming up. Watching W7 Live, presented by Jolly Good Soda.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Bottom of the first. No score. Mia Buskey to lead off for West Bend West in the first. Carmen Biersack on the circle for West Bend East. First pitch swung on and hit to third. Flip to first in time, and one pitch, one out in the first as Buskey is retired. Like I said, these kids don't mess around. They are anxious to get playing.
Next up, your starting pitcher, number 16, Lindsay Sandelbeck.
Now Lindsay Sandelbeck. First pitch, strike. And this one is popped up in the infield and caught. Two up, two down in the bottom of the first. Now here's Ava Thalen. There's Mia Buskey getting her gear back on. First pitch to Thalen is a ball, 1-0. We'll read out the lineups for you in the second. This one rolled down the line at first and foul. 1-1 on Thalen. Thalen coming in batting .562, 18 hits and 32 at bat. She scored 20 runs. She leads the team in runs scored, hits, doubles, triples, and total bases, and batting average, on base percentage, slugging, and OPS. So she's having a pretty good year. I mean, those are some pretty good categories to lead your team in. 2-1 on Thalen, swing and a miss, strike two. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Six cameras on board today. 2-2 is fouled off. Swung on, hit down the line at third, but foul. On the other W7 network today, Connor Du Bois, live from Hortonville. That one upstairs. Kakana and Hortonville on W7. That one missed, ball 4, so Thalen draws a walk.
Next up for the starting shortstop, number 1, Paige Guzzi.
Now Paige Guzzi. I was giving Paige a hard time in pregame. She walked out right past me. I'm like, what, no love, Paige? Nothing? She's like, hey, I'm trying to focus. I'm like, yeah, okay, I get that. Guzzi takes strike 1. Runner on first, 2 outs. One ball, 1 strike on Paige Guzzi. That one missed, 2-1. Hey, let us know where you're watching from, who you're watching today. Love to hear from you all. This one hit down the line at third. And throw to first in time, and that retires the side. No runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 1. Your score remains West Bend East 0, West Bend West 0. You're watching W7 Live.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Top of the second. Here is your starting lineup for West Bend East. Leading off center field, or actually lead off to the pitcher, Carmen Biersack. Hitting second is the shortstop, Hillary Van Beek. Hitting third in center field, Kate Wiedmeyer. And the cleanup spot is the catcher, Shayla Runberg. Hitting fifth at first base, Reagan Matthey. Hitting sixth at third base, Emma Tews. Hitting seventh is Bristol Beamborn. Hitting eighth in left field is Claire Reifelt. And hitting ninth is the designated player, Audrey Tews. The flex today is Aubrey Keeper in left. Top of the second. Our buddy Marcia Tierney checking in. Maya playing third today. 2 balls, 1 strike. And that is strike 2. On Emma Tews, and now she takes strike 3, and that is the first out. Now, Bristol Beimborn is next. One out, nobody on, top of the second. Fix our inning. .49 degrees at first pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike. 0-2 on Bristol Beamborn. Went upstairs. Nice pitch by Sandelback, and that is a strikeout, so 2 outs. Now Claire Reifelt. Claire coming in hitting 200. 5 hits in 25 official at-bats. Leading hitter on this team is Biersack, 350. Bunted down the line at third. I got to rearrange my cameras here. I got some weird stuff going on with my cameras.
Next up, starting at second base, the DP for tonight, number 13, Audrey Tews.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Audrey Tews, hitting 148 coming into today. 281 on base percentage. Runner on first and 2 outs in the second. Swung on, and there's a base hit into left center. And now runners on first and third. Single from Tews. Now back to the top of the order with Biersack, so a chance for Carmen to drive in a couple here. First pitch missed. 1 ball, no strikes on Biersack. First and third, 2 outs. Surprised that Tews isn't taken off for second. Of course, you got Buskey behind the plate, so you got to be careful with her arm. If you try to steal, she may just try and throw you out and get the inning over. That one missed upstairs. 2 balls and 1 strike. Mia Buskey, South Dakota State commit for softball. Junior, so class of 2024. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Big swing by Biersack. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And this one is hit foul. The count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs with runners at the corners and 2 outs in the second. Big opportunity here. Did she go around? She did. Strike 3, and that retires the side. Opportunity missed for East in the second. We played 1.5. East nothing, West nothing. You're watching W7, presented by Jolly Good Soda. Bottom of the second, first pitch again. First pitch. I'll tell you what, these kids are going after it. And Mackenzie Rolfe leads off with a double. Rolfe, by the way, the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel Player of the Week for her performance this past week. Rolfe coming into today hitting .417, 15 of 36 with 2 homers, 23 RBI for Mackenzie Rolfe. First pitch, swing and a miss, 0-1. This is Ali Estrada. Squares up to bunt, takes. Lineup today for West Bend West. Mia Buskey leading off the catcher. Lindsay Sandelback hitting second as the pitcher. Hitting third at first base, Ava Thalen. In the cleanup spot, shortstop Paige Goosey. Hitting fifth in center field, Mackenzie Rolfe. Hitting sixth in left field, Ali Estrada. Hitting seventh at third base, Mia Tierney. Hitting eighth in right field is Elle Henschel. And hitting ninth is the designated player, Braley Ustruck. The flex is Natalie Block. So for West, Buskey, Sandelback, Thalen, Guzzi, Rolfe, Estrada, Tierney, Henschel, and Ustruck. 1 ball, 2 strikes, swing and a miss, big swing. And there is 1 out in the bottom of the second. Now here's Maya Tierney. Swing and a miss. Strike 1, 0-1 on Tierney. That one right in there, 0-2. Tierney coming in hitting .351, 13 hits and 37 at bats. She scored 5 runs, 17 total bases, and 9 RBI for Maya Tierney. No balls, 2 strikes, and 1 out in the bottom of the second. West Bend East versus West Bend West. Gary Webberman live from West Bend. That one is low. Rolfe straight a little bit off second, not too far. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And now 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, and 1 out. Swung on and skied in the infield, calling for it and making the play is Audrey Tews.
Next up, starting right fielder number 56, Elle Henschel.
So 2 outs in the bottom of the second. Nice play by Twos on that ball. It was high. The wind carried it all over the place. Here is L. Henschel. Henschel hitting .314, 11 hits in 35 at bats. She scored 7 runs. Leads the team in homers. Shared her and Estrada and Sandleback. I'm sorry, her, Sandleback, and Rolfe have 2 homers. 8 RBI for Al Henschel. No balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Swung on, and this one's looped into center field. That's a base hit. And the runner scores. And then they tag out Henschel trying for third, and that retires the side. But West gets one in the second after 2.
We have 2 in the book.
Your new score, West Bend West 1, West Bend East nothing. You're watching W7 Live.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
First up for the Suns this inning, number 9, Hillary Van Beek.
Top of the third, 1-0 West Bend West. Grabbed a run last inning. First run of the day. We are in the top of the third. Lindsay Sandleback on the circle for West Bend West. Sandleback, her opponents are hitting .227 against her this year. ERA of 2.18. 32 strikeouts in 41 2/3. And now it's 2-1. On Shayla Runberg. That one upstairs, able to hold off, 3-1. Beg your pardon, this is number 5. Oh, one more time. I'll tell you what, I'm having a devil of a time today. I think this is Hillary Van Beek, actually. Yep, Hillary Van Beek, number 9, is the hitter. Get it right one of these times, you guys. I'll tell you what. 3 balls, 1 strike on Van Beek. Squares up and then pulls back and draws ball 4.
Next up, number 11, Kate Wiedmeyer.
Now here's Kate Wiedmeyer. First pitch, bunted, and that'll move the runner up to second. So 1 out with a runner at second.
Next up, number 4, Sheila Runberg.
Now here's Shayla Runberg. Runberg coming in .258, 8 hits in 41 at bats. Leads the team in walks, 8 walks for Shayla. 1 ball, no strikes. That one missed, 2-0. On Runberg. And she lays down a bunt down the line at third. Only play is first. And it gets away. And a run is going to score. And we are tied, and Runberg moves on to second. So now 1-1.
Next up for the Suns, number 18, Reagan Matthew.
Last time these two teams met was on April 10th, and West Bend West won that one 11-0. A little different story here so far, 1-1 in the third. First pitch strike on Reagan Matthew, runner on second with 1 out in the third. That one too high. 1 ball, 1 strike on Reagan Matthew. Reminder coming up, conclusion of tonight's game, we will have the Jolly Good Soda player of the game. That one missed. 2-1. And now 3-1 on Reagan Matthew. And that one strike. Matthew was taken off for first, not so fast. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And this one is pop foul back against the fence. Three and 2 on Matthew. Here comes the pitch, and just tipped foul. Overcast, wind gusts up to 35 miles an hour. But nice and cozy in the W7 Dub Dome. That one inside, ball 4. And now first and second with
Next
2 out.
Number 2, Emma Twos.
1 out, beg your pardon. Now Emma Twos. Twos coming in, hitting 308. First pitch bunted foul. 12 of 39, leads the team in singles, 12 singles. 10 RBI as well for Emma. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners on first and second. West Bend's got something cooking here in the third.
Hey, way to watch, Emma.
And now 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, they're going to say 0-2. Offered us, so it's to be strike 2 on Emma Twos. Here is the 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that's the second out.
Next up, number 12, Bristol Myborn.
Bristol Byborn, first pitch, strike 1. Bristol coming in, hitting 240. 6 hits in 25 at-bats with a double. And 5 RBI. There's a swing and a miss, and it's quickly 0-2 on Bristol Byborn. Swung on and hit on the foul side of first and caught by Thalen to retire the side. So once again, East leaves runners that may come back to get them. After 2.5, your score remains. Actually, your new score, West Bend East 1, West Bend West 1. You're watching W7 Live.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Can y'all feel that? Can y'all feel that?
Well, it's not Miami here, but inside, pretty good. There's Paige Goosey. First pitch, ball 1-0. This is Braley Ustruck. Swung on, and that one's tapped foul. I was giving the parents a hard time. I said, man, it is hot in that tent. Down to shirt sleeves, man. It's hot in there. Look, are you guys hot? Is it hot out? They gave me, I would say they were mildly amused, not like super amused, but mildly anyway. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And this one is hit back to the circle. Biersack flips to first, and that is the first out in the bottom of the third.
Next up, number 20, Mia Busky.
Now Mia Busky. Busky 0 for 1. Mia coming in tonight, hitting .316, 12 hits and 38 at bat. She scored 12 runs, 1 homer, 7 RBI, and she leads the team in walks, which is always good for a leadoff hitter, 9 walks. And this one is popped up foul. Runberg gives it a look and just missed the W7 Dub Dome, just barely. The West Bend West kids get it now. You know, we've done enough West Bend West games. They know when the cameras are on. They're ready for it. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 1 out on Busky. Right in there, strike 3. Great pitch from Biersack. And that is the second out. Carmen Biersack rolling along here. We're in the bottom of the third. It's 1-1. And now 2 outs. And here is Lindsay Sandelback. First pitch in there, strike. Oh and 1. Swung on, and this one is pop foul. W7 presented by Jolly Good Soda with the pop in Wisconsin. Live from West Bend for East versus West. This one is hit on the ground to short. Throw over to first in time. 1, 2, 3. Go the Spartans in the third. We've played 3. Score remains East 1, West 1. Living up to the billing. You're watching W7 Live. Top of the fourth. Claire Renfield to lead off for the Suns. 1-1 in the fourth. We got a good one cooking here. Renfield, Audrey twos, and then Carmen Biersack. So 8-9-1 in the fourth. Jennifer Matthew checking in. Go East. They're looking pretty good, Jen. 2-1. Reagan playing first base today for East. This one's hit down the line, and that's going to be a fair ball. Beautiful. Tierney kind of went after it and then kind of didn't. Now tried for second. And safe at second. Aggressive base running from Claire Reifelt, and now a runner on second.
Next up, number 13, Audrey Twos.
Now Audrey Twos. You just feel like East is really playing aggressively and hard, and not that West isn't. It just seems like right now the East has the advantage from an aggressiveness standpoint. This one is bunted to third. Tierney's got it. She'll throw to first, and the runner will move over to third.
Next up, number 8, Carmen Biersack.
So runner at third with one out, and the table is set for Carmen Biersack. This is the third inning in a row that East has had runners on scoring position. They've got one run to show for it so far. Biersack can double that with even a fly ball into the outfield would score the runner at third. Carmen digs in. Sandelbeck is ready, and here we go. First pitch, swing and a miss. Big cut for Biersack, strike one. Hillary Van Beek due up next. One out in the fourth. That one skips away, and coming in to score is Claire Reifelt. Claire really made that run happen just with really gritty base running and just kind of manufactured that run. And now East has the lead 2-1, and the bases are now empty. And this one is fouled, went right over Van Beek's head. I don't think that ball is where Buskey thought it was going to be, and it skipped off the top of her glove and enabled Reifelt to score from third. So 2-1 West Bend East. And this one hops back to Buskey down 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that's the second out of the fourth.
Next up, number 9, Hillary Van Beek.
Now Hillary Van Beek. Van Beek coming into today hitting 300. She leads the team in runs scored, triples, homers, and total bases. First pitch to Hill, swing and fouled off, 0-1. Shayla just saw the camera was on. No balls, 1 strike. And now 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, and 2 outs. Swung on and ripped in the right center. That's a base hit. Extra bases for Van Beek. She's on her way to second with a 2-out double for Hillary Van Beek.
Next up for the Suns, number 11, Kate Wiedmeyer.
Now Kate Wiedmeyer. Wiedmeyer coming in, hitting 341. She leads the team in hits, doubles, and RBI. 11 RBI, and chance to add to that right here. First pitch strike. 0-1 on Kate Wiedmeyer. Runberg will be next if Wiedmeyer can get on. Swung on. This one's fouled back and out of play. No balls, 2 strikes. Kate back in, and here comes the 0-2 from Sandalback, off speed, and Wiedmeyer just fights it off. It'll stay 0-2. No softball on W7 tomorrow. We'll be back on Thursday. And that is strike 3, and that retires the side. East adds 1. We head to the bottom of the 4th. Your new score, West Bend East 2, West Bend West 1. You're watching W7 Live, presented by Jolly Good Soda.
Okay. You don't know W7, then you don't know Wauwatosa West Girls Volleyball.
Very good.
Woo! Get it, baby.
If you don't know W7, you don't know Notre Dame girls basketball. I'm Sylvia Pitchka. And I'm Charlie Apple. And W7 is for girls. I'm gonna soak up the sun.
Bottom of the 4th. Ava Thalen to lead off. First pitch is ripped down the line at third, but foul. 0-1 on Thalen. Ava 562 batting average coming into today. OPS of 1.562. This one is fouled off right by us. And quickly 0-2 on Ava Thalen.
Let's go, Carmen.
Beer sack ready, swung on, fouled off. Mackenzie Rolfe. Mac attack. No balls, 2 strikes, and nobody out. Ooh, that was a good one. Ball 1. Thalen got away with that one, I think. That was a good pitch. There's Mac. Here's the 1-2 to Thalen. Swung on and again ripped down the line at third, but foul. Thalen leads the team in runs, hits, doubles, triples, total bases, average, on-base percentage, slugging percentage, and OPS. It's easier to say what she doesn't lead the team in. And again, clobbered to left, but foul. Big game here for West Bend West if they want to try to keep pace with the leaders. Hartford and Slinger both are 9-1 in the conference. West is 7-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that is the first out in the bottom of the 4th. Now Paige Guzzi. Carmen Biersack pitching a gem so far. That one upstairs, ball 1. Get you some scores from around the area. Swung on and ripped down the line and foul. Hartford leads Whitefish Bay 8-0 in the top of the 4th. Arrowhead over Waukesha North 5-1. Actually now 5-4. That's in the bottom of the 2nd. 3 balls and 1 strikes. And now strike 2 on Guzzi, so 3-2. There's Ava Thalen.
Come on, come in.
Our buddy. 3-2 with 1 out. Ball 4. Guzzi draws a walk. So Paige Guzzi is now on.
Next up, number 19.
Guzzi, by the way, coming into tonight, hitting 416 hits and 40 at-bats. She leads the team in at-bats and plate appearances. Here is Mackenzie Rolfe, the Journal Sentinel Softball Player of the Week. Deservedly so. Great. She's such a great player. Her and Thalen and Buskey are worth the trip. That one upstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike on Mac. Rolfe leads the team in singles, home runs, and RBI. 23 RBI for Mackenzie Rolfe. That one missed. 2 balls, 1 strike. Coming in today, hitting .417. 15 hits and 36 at-bats. That one missed. Now 3-1 on Mackenzie Rolfe. Got to be careful with her. Of course, you got Ali Estrada coming up next. Runner on first with 1 out. And this one is ripped in the gap. Nice play in right field. Almost got Guzzi at second. But a single for Rolfe, and now first and second.
Next up for this part is number 13, Ali Estrada.
For Ali Estrada. 2-1 West Bend East in the bottom of the 4th. Estrada, first pitch fouled off.
Oh, good catch. She's out.
Estrada hitting .306. That one upstairs, 1 ball, 1 strike. 11 hits and 36 at-bats.
Come in.
Shares the team lead in home runs with Rolfe and Henschel with 2. One ball, 1 strike, and 1 out. Swing and a miss. Big swing that time. Now strike 2. So 1 and 2 on Estrada. First and second, 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. That one upstairs. Nice job by Runberg reeling it in. So 2 and 2. Biersack ready. And that one missed. 3 and 2. So count now full on Ali Estrada with runners on first and second and 1 out. Here comes the payoff. Swung on and fouled back. So we'll do it again. 3 and 2.
Come on, Carmen. Omaha.
Payoff, swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that is the second out in the 4th.
Next up, number 39.
Now Maya Tierney. Tierney hitting .351. 13 hits and 37 at-bats. 2 outs in the 4th, and runners on first and second. First pitch from Biersack upstairs. Tierney chased it 0-1.
Come on, Carmen, throw the ham sandwich.
I don't know what that means, but you get free crowd noise tonight. Runberg goes off her glove, and the runners will advance. So now second and third for Tierney. Free crowd noise from W7 today. We got our behind the dugout, or behind the plate mic turned on. So who knows what you're going to hear today. 1 ball, 1 strike, and 2 outs. And that one missed. 2 and 1.
Come on, come in.
That one missed high. 3 and 1. Second and third with 2 outs. Biersack trying to work her way out of this jam here in the fourth. Here comes the 3-1 to Maya Tierney. That one missed, ball 4, and now you got bases loaded for Braley Youthstruck.
Number 56, El Henschel.
Beg your pardon, El Henschel is next. Henschel hitting .314, 11 hits and 35 at bats. Shares the team lead in homers with 2 and 8 RBI for El. All business in the West dugout right now. Bases loaded, 2 outs in the bottom of the fourth. Big at bat here. First pitch in there, strike, 0-1 on Henschel. Reminder, Connor DuBois live from Hortonville. Kakana, the defending state champs in Hortonville on W7 today as well. That one upstairs, 1-1. We'll be in Nina on Thursday as part of May the 4th be with you. Swung on and hit down the line at third and foul. Nina trailing a really good Oshkosh West team, 1-0 in the top of the third. Got to see them play against Beaver Dam earlier this season. A doubleheader. West swept it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swung on and popped up on the foul side of third, and it's going to drift out of play. So we'll do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 2 outs.
Go, Carmen.
And that one missed high, 2-2. Biabuski. Two and 2 with 2 outs. That one missed, 3-2. Nice block by Runberg. That saved a run right there. So now the count is full. Nowhere to put El Henschel. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs with the bases loaded in the bottom of the fourth. Biersack is ready, and here comes the payoff. Swung on, hit on the ground to third. She'll step on the bag, and that retires the side. Nothing in the fourth for the Spartans. We've played 4. 2-1 East. You're watching W7 Live.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Top of the fifth. Shayla Runberg to lead off for East in the fifth. East leads it 2-1 over West. In this North Shore Conference battle, Runberg skies it in the infield, and Thalen's got it, and that is the first out in the fifth.
Next up, number 18, Reagan Matthew.
Now Reagan Matthew. Matthew hitting .219, 7 hits and 32 at-bats coming into today. First pitch, roped into center. Rolf's got it. Nice play by Mackenzie Rolfe in center field.
Next up, number 2, Emma 2.
And that's the second out. You know it's serious when the yellow cowboy hat comes out. That's Carmen Biersack. 2 outs, nobody on in the 5th. No softball tomorrow. Thursday's a doubleheader day again. Connor will be, well, we'll have 2 games. One that's Sheboygan South, at Sheboygan South as they host Notre Dame. The other one will be Nina at home hosting Appleton North. This one hit on the ground to third. Throw over to first from Tierney in time. And the Suns go quietly in the 5th. Getting late. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Your score remains East 2, West 1. You're watching W7 Live coverage of North Shore softball.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Don't waste another minute on your crying. We're nowhere near the end. The best is ready to begin. Oh, as long as we got each other, we got
Bottom of the 5th. 2-1 West Bend East. First pitch is rocked to right field. And gone. Just like that, we're tied up. A solo homer from Braley Ustruck.
Next up is number 20, Mia.
And just like that, it's 2-2. And here's Mia Buskey. No doubt on that one. And we're tied up. Buskey fouls it. Oh, boy, that hurts in this weather. Oh, my goodness, that hurts. You gotta take a few extra steps there. She's a tough cookie. She'll be all right. She wears those things with pride, baby. 1 ball, 1 strike on Buskey in the bottom of the 5th. That one is high. Nicolay and Homestead tied at 3 in the bottom of the 5th. And now 3 balls and 1 strike. Brookfield Central leads Tosa West 5-0 in the bottom of the 3rd. And ball 4, so Mia Buskey draws a walk.
Next up, number 16, Lindsay Sandelback.
Now Lindsay Sandelback. Well, you don't want base runners now with the top of the order up. Buskey on first. Always a threat to steal. She leads the team in stolen bases with 9. No balls, 1 strike. That one gets away. Wild pitch. Buskey on to second. So now a runner on second. Still nobody out. There's Mackenzie Rolfe. One ball, 1 strike. This one ripped down the line at third and foul. And it's 1-2 on Lindsay Sandelback. Lindsay was our Jolly Good Soda player of the game the last time we were here. And this one up the middle, base hit. Buskey rounds third and coming in hot and scores. Sandelback on to second. And it's 3-2 West. And there are still no outs. You have a bad feeling this is one of those innings. If you're West Bend East. You can't give West one of those innings. The margin for error is really, really small against this West team. 3-2 West in the bottom of the fifth. 0-1 pitch. That one missed. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on, come in.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Sandelback on second with nobody out in the bottom of the fifth. 3-2 West Bend West. And that one missed. 2-2. On Ava Thalen. Swung on and ripped into left field. That should score a run. Nope. Gonna hold him at third. So first and third, a nice play in left field.
Next up for the Spartans, number 1, Paige Guzzi.
Now Paige Guzzi. You just almost have that feeling like the dam's ready to break. Quick visit to the circle. While they do that, take a look at this.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
So Thalen at first, Sandelback at third, with nobody out in the bottom of the fifth. First pitch strike, and there goes Thalen to third, or to second, beg your pardon. Throw down to third, not in time. So now second and third with nobody out. 3-2 West. Swung on and hammered to left. Off the fence. 1 run is in. On a double from Paige Guzzi, and now it's 4-2 with runners at second and third. And there are still no outs, and here is Mac Rolfe. (4-2 West. They've got 3 in the fifth. First pitch upstairs, 1-0 on Mackenzie Rolfe. That one in there, 1-1 on Rolfe. The 1-1 outside, 2-1 on Rolfe. This one is pop foul and out of play. There's Mia Buskey and Maya Tierney. Rolfe fouls this one off. 2 balls, 2 strikes, still nobody out in the fifth. Runners on second and third for the Journal Sentinel Player of the Week, Mackenzie Rolfe. 2-2 just tipped foul. So Rolfe digs in and we'll do it again. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch from Biersack. Off speed. Roped into left field. 1 run in. And now 5-2.
Next up for the scores number
With
13,
runners at the
Ali
corners. And here's
Estrada.
Ali Estrada. Everybody hitting now for West Bend West. And you got to say, I mean, East, I think, has played very, very well. West is they're a good team. They're a really good hitting team, especially when they kind of get in that rhythm, and they're in that rhythm right now. And Biersack has pitched a gem. It's just at some point those hitters are going to catch up with you, and they're doing that right now. First pitch strike, 0-1. That one is high. 1 ball, 1 strike on Ali Estrada with nobody out and runners on second and third. Strike 2, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Paul Stockhausen, check it in, go West. Mia. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one missed. The count is now full, 3-2. Payoff pitch from Biersack. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That is the first out of the inning.
Next up for the scores number 39, Maya Tierney.
Now Maya Tierney. Tierney steps in. And here comes the first pitch. Strike in there. 0-1. And this one hammered to center and deep off the fence. 2 runs will score on a 2 RBI double from Maya Tierney, and it's now 7-2 West. Well, like I said, you just kind of felt like the dam was ready to break, and right now there's a lot of water coming in. Seven-two.
Are you ready for it?
Courtesy runner number 11, Carissa Jens on second base now.
Can you tell they're shy? I mean,
56, Al Henschel.
Here's Al Henschel. We'll be back here at West Bend for West Bend West and Germantown in the middle of May, which I guess is 2 weeks from now. This one, Henschel pops it up in the infield. Biersack calling for it and makes the play for the second out. So 2 outs, 7-2 West Bend West. They've gotten 6 runs here in the 5th. And now Braley Ustruck, who started this whole party off with a homer. First pitch hit down the line at first, and that one's foul. No balls, 1 strike, and 2 outs on Ustruck. That one missed, 1-1. Runner at second with 2 outs. 7-2 West Bend West at the bottom of the 5th. Uh-oh. You can say goodbye to that one. No, it's off the fence. But a run scores. Ustruck just hammered that thing. I'll tell you what, we have 35-mile-an-hour winds, and the only reason that thing did not leave the park is that wind, because she destroyed it. And now Mia Buskey, and it's 8-2. I don't know how that thing did not get out of here because she destroyed that pitch. No balls, 1 strike, and this one skied in the shallow center, coming in to make the play and retire the side. But a lot of damage done in the 5th. 7 runs for West Bend West. We've played 5. Your new score, West Bend West 8, West Bend East 2. You're watching W7 Live, presented by Jolly Good Soda.
Hey guys, Maddie Doki, Mission Hot. Hi, this is Haley from Oak Creek. We have a little message for you guys. Try not, do or do not. There is no try. May the 4th be with you.
This inning number 12, Bristol Highborn.
Top of the 6th, 8-2 West Bend West. 7 runs in the 5th for the Spartans to break this thing open. Bristol Beerborn will lead off the 6th for West Bend East. Swung on, and this one's hit foul. No shortage of wind today here at West Bend. I asked if it's always like this. They just said, just when you come here, Gary. I don't know if that's a hint or what, but 2 balls, 1 strike. And that one's strike 2, 2-2. Reminder, stick around. Jolly Good Soda player of the game coming up. This one. I'm trying to call for interference. And it's a foul ball, so 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kakana all over Hortonville, 16-0 in the 3rd. Yikes. Didn't expect that. Look inside the East dugout. 2-2 pitch way upstairs, 3-2. And this one hit hard to short. Goosey flipped to Thalen for the out. Nice job by Thalen digging it out.
Next up, number 3, Claire Rayfield.
And there is 1 out in the 6th. Sandelback ready, and here is the first pitch to Reinfeld, and it's hit into center field. That is a base hit. Second of the day for Claire.
Next up, number 13, Audrey Tooth.
So 1 out, runner on first for Audrey Tooth. One ball, one strike on Audrey Tooth with 1 out in the 6th. That one missed, 2-1. Three and one, and this one's hit in the right field on a line, but caught, and try and double the runner off at first, not in time. And there are 2 outs.
Next up, number 8, Carmen Biersack.
Here's Carmen Biersack.
Carmen, it's your turn. Let's go. Just a hit.
Tried to get the pick off, and not in time. Buskey on the snap, throw it down to Thalen. Well, they'll do a meeting at the Circle. You can see I've got the West Bend East seniors posters in my window here. Carmen Biersack, Shayla Runberg. Among the senior class here. Our final game of the year with West Bend East. Wish those seniors good luck, and thanks to Shayla for her persistence in getting us out here. It's great to see her, and great to be a part of this rivalry here at West Bend. So Biersack in now with 2 outs and a runner on first. First pitch way upstairs, 1-0. May the 4th be with you. Doubleheader coming up on Thursday. This one is popped up in the infield, and well, that's how you do the dugout cam. It helps when you have an 8-2 lead. Lindsay Sandelback to lead off the 6th. And stroke to center and caught. 1 up, 1 down.
Next up is for number 2, Ava Thalen.
Now Ava Thalen. First pitch upstairs. Nice catch in center by Kate Wiedmeyer. That one missed, 2-0 on Thalen. And this one skied to center. Wiedmeyer under it and makes the play. 2 up, 2 down in the 6th.
Next up, number 1, Paige Guzzi.
Now Paige Guzzi. 1 ball, no strikes on Paige Guzzi. And the bottom of the 6th, 8-2 West Bend West. That one in there, 1-1. Verona over Sun Prairie West, 3-2. That's in the top of the 4th. This one hit to short. Throw to first in time. And 1, 2, 3.
We have 6 in the books. Score remains.
Go the Spartans in the 6th. Last chance for the Suns. 8-2 West Bend West. You're watching W7.
Hey guys, Maddie, don't keep this hot. Hi, this is Haley from Oak Creek. We have a little message for you guys. Try not, do or do not. There is no try. May the 4th be with you.
Top of the 7th, 8-2 West Bend West. Hillary Van Beek will lead it off for East in the 7th. Van Beek, Wiedmeyer, and Runberg 2, 3, 4 in the 7th for the Suns. (2-0) to Van Beek, and that one's in there. Strike one, 2-1. Stick around. Jolly Good Soda player of the game coming up next. Swing and a miss, 2-2. On Hillary Van Beek. That one in the dirt, 3-2. So 3 balls, 2 strikes on Van Beek. And this one is a base hit up the middle, a leadoff single for Hillary Van Beek.
Next up, number 11, Kate Wiedmeyer.
In the 7th, so a leadoff single now, Kate Wiedmeyer. Runner on, nobody out. Runberg, Shayla Runberg will be next. First pitch missed, 1-0. Wiedmeyer 341 coming into tonight. And that one hit down the line and left, and it's going to be foul. One and one on Kate Wiedmeyer. Sandelbeck ready, off speed, hit to short. Goosey long throw to Thalen, and got her. Nice play by Goosey, a nice stretch by Thalen, and that's the first out in the 7th. Van Beek moves over to second, so runner on second with 1 out for Shayla Runberg. First pitch high, 1-0. Runberg 258 coming into tonight. 8 hits and 41 at bats. She scored 12 runs, leads the team in walks. Swung on and fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike. With 1 out in the 7th. That one way high, 2-1 on Runberg. This one hammered to left and caught. Hit it on right on the button, but right at the left fielder. Ali Estrada, and that is the 2nd out. So now 2 outs in the 7th, and here is Reagan Matthey. Matthey, 219 on the year coming into tonight. 7 hits and 32 at bats. 6 RBI for Reagan. 1-0 is high, 2-0. Tell you what, that wind is going to fight all the way to the end. But it's been nice in the Dub Dome. Who's going to join me following this game? We'll see. Strike, 2-1 on Matthey. With 2 outs and a runner on second. And that one's low, 3-1. Sandalback ready. Here is the 3-1 in there, 3-2. So count full, 2 outs, 3 balls, 2 strikes on Reagan Matthey. And payoff from Sandalback. Swung on and hit foul. Matthey digs in, and here comes the 3-2. That one is high, ball 4. So now 1st and 2nd. And here's Emma Tews. Emma hitting 308. 12 hits and 39 at bats.
Runner number 5,
Kendall Nettesheim is the courtesy runner for East. So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs in the 7th. For Emma Tews, coming into tonight, 308 on the season. First pitch missed, 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Bristol Beamborn will be next if Tews can extend this inning. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one way high, 2-1. Again, big thanks, Aaron Felber, Athletic Director at West Bend West, for having us out. Appreciate that, as always. Love coming to West Bend and watching the girls play. Got a meeting at the Circle here, and the Jeopardy music makes its way on to the PA. 2 balls, 1 strike on Emma Tews with 2 outs in the 7th. That one missed, and now it's 3-1. She gets on, things start maybe get a little interesting here. Sandalback ready. Here is the 3-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. So count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And 2 outs on Emma Tews. Swing and a miss. And that'll do it. Final score, West Bend West 8. West Bend East 2. You've been watching W7 Live coverage of North Shore Conference softball. Congratulations, Spartans, on the win. We'll be back with our Jolly Good Soda player of the game. You've been watching W7 Live, presented by the one, the only Jolly Good Soda. Spartans get the dub. You're watching W7.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
W7 Live, we are back with our Jolly Good Soda player of the game. It is Braylee Ustruck from West Bend West. Braylee, nice game tonight.
Thank you.
You guys took a while to kind of get the bats going. It was, touch and go there for a while. I mean, thoughts on this game and how you guys came out today?
I think it was a slow start, but we eventually got the hang of it. My teammates, obviously, we knocked in a lot of hits.
Talk about that home run, Braylee. What pitch did you see? And did you know right away it was gone? I knew the second I heard it. I'm like, that thing's gone.
I just saw it right down the middle. I just swung, and I thought it was a pop out. I'm not.
Did you really? Did you think that?
I was like, oh darn it! At least I tried.
Oh no, I thought you crushed it right away. It sounded great, and you know what? That hit too kind of got everybody loosened up. It seemed like, and then the offense started cranking. That's kind of one of the reasons we picked you as our player of the game, but. The thing with this team, Braylee, that I see is there's just so many weapons. It's just, you can't focus on, well, let's get Ava out, because then you got Maya and you got Lindsay and you got Paige and you got Mac and you got Braylee. I mean, you guys are a tough team to play against.
Yeah, we are. I think we are really tough. I think we have a chance for conference. We just gotta continue being strong and working as a team together.
Well, Hartford won today, so they're 10-1. Slinger, I haven't heard yet what they've done, but you guys are now 8-2 in the North Shore, so a couple games back, but still got a few games to play yet.
Yep.
Where do you feel like you guys are as far as playing your best ball? Do you think you're there yet? Rolf, of course, the player of the week in the Journal Sentinel this week. I mean, do you think you're playing your best softball right now, or you got more work to do yet?
I think we are playing our best softball. We are really working as a team right now, and our bats are working, and we're all really good friends and all too. So that's really helps with our bond with our team.
You guys know how to work that dugout camera. I'm telling you, not everybody knows how to do that, right? I mean, they kind of see the light come on. They're like, okay, is it on?
It was my first time.
You guys knew. I mean, you guys knew what to do with the dugout camera. So we'll probably use that as a tutorial for other teams. Like this, when you get a dugout in your camera, or when you get a camera in your dugout, this is how you handle it. I mean, you guys, what I did notice was funny. I mean, when it was 2-2, I mean, there was no action. Everybody was, eyes on the field, watching, what's going on and cheering teammates on. When the run started coming, everybody got loosened up a little bit. It seemed like by the time it was 8-2, it was everybody cheesing for the camera.
Yeah.
Hey, great game for you today, Braylee, and good job on the win. Braylee Ustruck is our Jolly Good Soda player of the game. You've been watching W7 Live. We'll see you Thursday. May the 4th be with you on Thursday. We'll be at Neenah for Appleton North at Neenah and at Sheboygan South for Notre Dame at Sheboygan